Getting out of the friend zone is not an easy task. Today, we're gonna talk about getting out of the friend zone and also preventing falling in the friend zone. First of all, we have to understand what is the friend zone. Why does it exist? When a woman has a friend, a male friend, she knows he's attracted to her. And if she's not attracted, she won't leave him. She will stay friends with him. Why? Because he is useful for her. In the friend zone, men tend to do the woman favors, help her, serve her. She knows this, and she knows that this is useful for her. She's in a good position. She has a servant. She won't let him go. Of course. Now, that doesn't mean she doesn't care for you. She does care for you, and she sees you as somewhat of a friend. But this is not true friendship. True friendship is fair. There is a certain justice within it. No one is giving more than the other. That is true friendship. And in this kind of friendships, where you're in the friend zone, you are giving it all. She is not giving you much. And mainly, she's not giving you what you want. You want to be with her as a couple. You're not getting that. So we have this dynamic where you are trying to gain her by doing her favors, while she is just content and happy with your services, your free services. You've been there, you've seen it. She asks him to do favors for her. For example, to go get her coffee, make the line while she is sitting, help her with her job, maybe studying, maybe go get her a drink. And this has two sides. She is not attracted to you, therefore she will keep you as a friend, as a useful friend. But on the other hand, she is not attracted to you because you act like a servant or a servant friend. That is not attractive to any woman. Sure, you can get her coffee sometimes, but sometimes she should do it. If it's not fair, it's not a true friendship. So you want to get out of the friend zone. What you have to do is stop serving her. Stop doing her favors. If she asks you to do something for her, you have to say no. She can get her own stuff. She's a capable person. There's nothing wrong with her. There's nothing keeping her from going to get coffee. Let her do her stuff. Say no. And once you stop serving her, you can start showing yourself to her, showing your interests, showing your personality. Maybe bringing forward and proposing an activity that you want to do together. When you start showing yourself who you really are behind the servant, then she will be able to see if she is interested in you or not. And for doing this, it's very important that you are prepared to lose her for good. You're not there because you want to be friends. Go for it. Go for what you want. If she's not into it, fine. Say farewell forever. You don't need her in your life. She kinda needs you to do her favors. Do not fall into this. Have self-respect and get out of there. She certainly isn't respecting you. Not in a deep way. Deep inside she knows you're interested in her. And she is still acting like this. She is still maintaining you as a friend that serves her and nothing more. So if you lose her, you're not losing anything. You're not losing a friend. You're losing a leech that is sucking up all the life inside of you, giving nothing in return. You might be thinking, if I get favors and get served by a woman. I would like that. I wouldn't stop being attracted to her, or that wouldn't prevent me from feeling attracted. Let's talk about some differences between men and women. Yes, we feel that way. Having someone around that do favors for us won't prevent us to feel attracted to her. In fact, it might help getting attracted to her. But women don't function this way. They will not feel attracted to someone that is at their service just because he is at their service. A woman won't get attracted to you because you go and buy her coffee. They will feel attracted to someone who does his own things, someone that pursues his own interests. And a man in the friend zone tends not to do that. A man in the friend zone tends to completely exist to serve the woman that he's interested in. Once she sees a man that does his own things, she won't care about him getting her coffee. That will not make any difference in her attraction towards you. Now, when you start showing yourself to her, do not try to impress her, or at least not too obviously. If you do this, she will become aware that you are doing this together, and she will feel the same that she feels when you serve her, because at the bottom, it is the same. It is you having your whole life, or a great part of it, orbiting around her things and her life, not your own. Do not try to show off, to impress her. Just be yourself. She will notice this change. But I have some good news for you. While we men are prone to rationalizing everything, they are prone to feel emotions. So, if the situation was opposite, we would think about it, rationalize it, start thinking, what's going on here? Things are changing. She is changing. For women, that is not the case. She will think about it, yes, but not that much. What will transcend is her feelings about it. She will not question this too much within herself. In the end, she will accept this change. Then she will see if she is interested or not in something else with you. If she asks you about this, just tell her nothing is happening, nothing is going on. It doesn't matter. In the end, what matters is what she will feel. Now, how to say no to her when she asks you for a favor? You can playfully tell her that she could do that for you and wait for her response. If she is starting to get interested in this new dynamic, she will play along, and you can see if she's down to having a more fair friendship relationship to start things off. From this starting point, you can go on testing the waters and seeing where does this go finally. Now, how to test the waters? Just like if you were flirting with a woman that's not your friend. Start subtle and go forward step by step. You know what has worked for you in the past with other women. Maybe smiling, maybe staring at her a certain way, maybe slightly touching her hand. Now, how to prevent falling into the friend zone from the start? You just have to apply everything that we have talked about in this video. From the get-go, do not be a servant to her. Do not do her favors more than she does for you. Show yourself. And of course, start with a subtle flirt. Or maybe not so subtle. That's up to you. And remember, if this doesn't work, you have to get her off your life. You're not there because you want to be her friend or because you want to be her servant. You're there because you want to be with her as a couple. If she's not down for it, get away from her. She won't give you what you want because she doesn't want you. You have nothing to keep doing there. Just get away. There are plenty of fish in the water. Be sincere with yourself and be aware of your worth as a person. You are a worthy person, and someone will see this. There is no reason for you to keep orbiting around someone that doesn't see your worth or has no interest in it. I'm the Attraction Tactician. Till next time.